As you look around us today, we're not in Louisiana, we're not in the deep south. We're in Western Kentucky. You know, today it's not so much what we're doing, but where we're at. And just the amazing fact that you can drop all your gear in the car in the morning and in a couple hours go from Appalachia to cypress swamps and bluegrass country to this right here. We're in the midst of all kinds of things going on. There's gar, and there's a lot of big head carp around here, so I'm gonna try if I can. I've never shot a big head carp out of one of these little boats, and I'm interested in getting a free ride here. They may pull me across the swamp, but I'm seeing them just cruise by. Man, they just ghost by. Fish on. I was wondering how it was going to be to shoot fish out of this boat. How about that? I'm getting a little ride here. There's some of our lovely invasive species down here in our beautiful Kentucky swamps. So they're here in great numbers, but we're finally, as you saw in the carp roundup, we're finally finding some, hopefully, some markets for them. We're figuring out how to get rid of them. Little by little, but it's going to be a job. Well, today I'm going to do my tiny little part, which will be about nothing other than having the satisfaction of knowing a few are going to be turtle bait today. Evan thinks he's going to be all right. I hope he's not. This is kind of back here in the middle of nowhere. It's kind of a paradise for this. These fish aren't that spooky. Headshot. That's a little bigger fish. Grass carp, of all things. We're gonna get a multi-species day here. Oh, we're gonna have fun today if I can keep my arrow. I'm gonna sit down. It's a big fish, bigger than the last one. We'll talk about invasive species today. Who knows what we're gonna end up seeing. That right there, if you've never seen one of those, is a grass carp, another Asian species that's not really supposed to be here. They've used these for vegetation control in the past. They're very effective. But when the water gets up, they get out. Next thing you know, they're everywhere. Oh, good hit. And here's our common carp. Water's cold. None of these species so far that you've seen today are species that started out here. None of these are indigenous species.
Lay my feet back and watch it. Let's sit out here and take a nap.
Oh, there's a bunch of them in there. Big nasty fish. And I did see something pretty disturbing. Looks like a bunch of little baby silvers and big heads swimming around in here. So let's go over that again. Today we've shot big head, silver, grass carp, and what we call common carp. Again, none of those are indigenous to this part of the world. So I must shoot them. Now I'm not gonna leave them laying around where people can get. And if I had a huge cooler on them, I just don't have the space for this. They do make wonderful organic fertilizer. Somebody not too long ago says, well, explain to me, how do you use it for fertilizer? Well, you bury them. You bury them where you put your plants. Cut a head off, cut them in sections. And that's perfect fertilizer. Natural fertilizer. Now I'm gonna go up here and see what other types of species we can find. All right, disclaimer time. For those of you with motherly instincts who are afraid I'm gonna fall in and get eaten by an alligator or drown, I can swim. I do swim in circles, but I do swim. And for all you kids out there, do not stand up in a canoe. This kayak has got almost like a pontoon on both sides. It's very stable. Here comes a gar. You see that gar? See if I can get him sitting down. Short-nosed gar. This water is full of these guys by the gazillions. That's a short-nosed gar. Headshot. We got a fighter. You quit it. Now, for those who are curious and wonder how this bow fishing works, this is an arrow. It's obviously attached on a string. And you see the barbs on there. And the way that I get that off is I screw that head of that off. That releases that one. And I screw this one just a hair, and I pull that like so. That way I can release them. And I would say unharmed, but I hope I harmed him. He'll be turtle food tonight. Go about your business, and thank you very much. Well, Micah, you've been telling me about this swamp down there. I've been wanting to get down here forever.
It's peaceful out here.
It is peaceful.
It's peaceful. Old Ben back there, he told me to call you, said you'd like it, and I'm glad you brought your bow, because it definitely worked out today.
You know what? You trap down here, and you know these backwoods, and this is a whole different environment for folks, back up in the eastern part of the state and the central part of the state, and even part of the western part of the state. They don't realize that there are thousands and thousands and thousands of acres, a lot of it on private land, some of it on public, that you can get out on, and it's not for the faint of heart. We had to go through some areas and
some mosquitoes.
And nobody's been messing with these fish. They'll swim right up to you and let you shoot them in the head.
It's untouched. And you get places back here and people don't want to go to the trouble of getting to them, so they don't. And all you gotta do is know where to go, and if it's private, get the right permission. If it's public, just go.